Yeah. So now we have been traveling from Bergen, taking to Oslo, taking a boat to Copenhagen, and yeah, driving down Germany and to Prague, and over to Poland, Krakow, and yeah.
Jeigu kas nesuprato, jie pradėjo kelią nuo savo šalies, Norvegijos, toliau Danija, Vokietija, Lenkija ir iš Poznanės šią naktį atvažiavo čia į Alytų, galima sakyti, apsuko tokį nemažą ratą. Yes?
Okay. In Norway, there's a lot of mountains and a lot of fjords, which compared to, for example, Denmark, which is all flat. Denmark is flat. In Norway, it's like a lot of mountains. Yeah. Are you going to translate?
No, let's talk about it.
So our city, Bergen, is on the west coast, on the coast of Norway. And our city is famous for having a lot of rain, so that sucks. But nowadays it's around 5 degrees in sun, so it's cold but nice. What do you want to talk about? Geography of Norway or travel?
Let's talk about maybe Scandinavia, like region.
Yeah.
Maybe questions?
Okay. Scandinavia consists of 3 countries. It's Norway, our country, and Denmark, and Sweden. Is Finland as well? No, just 3 countries, sorry. And our country is the second biggest, I think. I think Sweden is a bit bigger than Norway. But Norway is really long. If you took Norway and the distance of Norway, you can drive from the south of Norway all the way to Italia in the same distance. So this is the same distance as all the way down to Italy.
Supratau, kad norint nuvažiuoti nuo vieno galo tokios ilgos šalies iki kitos, galima pasiekti Italiją. What is the main country of Scandinavia? Maybe Norway?
I don't think there's a main country. They're all kind of similar. The language is similar and the currency is similar. So it's like we all cooperate. There's no competition within it. But Norway used to be like over 100 years ago under the regime of Sweden, but now we're separate countries. Yeah. Any questions?
Maybe about your native city?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or any inhabitants?
Okay.
Lands maybe?
Yeah. Bergen is a city located between 7 mountains, and that's why it rains every day, almost. And
Bergen is the second largest city in Norway. Oslo, the capital, is the only one that's bigger. And there's about 500,000 inhabitants, I think. And there's a lot of students there, because there's a lot of good universities and schools. So a lot of students, and yeah, just a nice city. It's the best city in Norway, of course.
Bands, the culture in your city.
Yeah, it is also quite known for black metal music genre, and yeah, so it's a lot of music culture in Bergen and a lot of bands playing.
There's a good music scene because there's a lot of stages to play, and it's not very difficult to like get a gig or get a concert to go on.
Kaip supratot, aš trumpai perbėgsiu, tai Bergenas yra antras pagal dydį miestas Norvegijai, po sostinės Oslo, ten yra daug labai studentų. Miestas įsikūręs prie 7 kalnų, todėl dažniausiai būna daug lietaus. Toliau apie muziką kalbant, labai daug sunkaus roko grupių, bet yra problema, jie neturi daug scenų, todėl matyt pasirodo tokiose scenose simbolinėse kaip jūsų mokykla tiesiog.
What more do you want
Galbūt kažkas jūs domate? Maybe about mentality, churches in your city, Muslims maybe?
There's a lot of many different churches in Norway. Like we have the sorry. Me, for example, I'm a Christian. I go to a Pentecostal church in Norway.
What is your name? Excuse me.
My name?
Yeah.
Snoga.
Snoga.
S
M
N O R R E.
Yes.
Like E.
Yes. Yeah. And O. No. What? Umlaut?
No.
No. Yes. You are Christian.
I'm Christian.
Yeah. You?
Jonas.
Jonas?
Yeah.
Like in Lithuanian.
I don't know.
Jonas.
Yeah, no.
Jonas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, there. Snow. Yes. Yeah. Your instrument? Your fiddle.
Yeah.
Taip, tai Snaurė yra bosistas, jis yra krikščionis, Johannesas yra gitaristas, and you are Christian too?
No, not really. I'm probably an atheist. Yeah.
Ateistas. Yeah. Gitaristas ateistas. Okay. Yeah, you like that? From AHA?
Yeah.
Tai yra Martinas, kaip žinot, grupė AHA, ten irgi yra Martinas Raketas, tai yra to paties vardo. Martin? Yeah? And guitar too?
Yeah.
Gitara taip pat groja? About your mental award?
My mental war. You're thinking about religion.
Your religion is like music, or?
Yeah, you can say that.
But you are not against the church, like black matter starts from Norway.
No, I'm not against the church.
Jis nėra prieš bažnyčią, kaip yra keista girdėti Norvegijoje, tai kalbant apie juodosios muzikos atlikėjus, nes Norvegija turėjo labai ilgą istoriją. Kryžiuočiai kovojo ne tik su mumis, bet ten irgi turėjo įvairių istorijų. Tai nėra ta grupė, kuri groja sunkią muziką, bet degina bažnyčias, kai kurie jų kolegos Norvegijoje, už tai sėdi kai kurios įstaigos. Ir tiesiog yra laisvi žmonės, kurie bent jau Martinas nėra susijęs su religija. Yeah? You like you? English?
Say.
Ah, you. Joachim, like from Bible. Joachim.
Yeah.
Saint Joachim. And vocal, yes?
Yeah.
Joachimas yra grupės vokalistas, about your religion. Jis yra krikščionis. Lobster? Like L?
Yeah, and A and double S. And then
A, double S, and E?
alright.
Lasse. Lasse.
Trumpet.
Būgnininkas. About your religion?
Christian.
Yeah, family, about the families. What? Your families, about your, how to say in English? Are you real 100% Norwegians or not? Or some mixed blood, about your roots? And if roots is not from Norwegian, please show it in the map.
For me, I believe all Norwegian from like 700.
Show it. What region in Norway? Pasakoja apie savo kilmę.
It's Bergen and some islands outside of Bergen.
Taigi Johanneso ainiai yra kilę, kaip rodė, iš salų prie Bergeno. Yes?
And most likely, some of my ancestors came from a ship. A ship. Yeah, like a boat.
Yeah.
That went on ground, and they had to flee ashore. But that's a long time.
Suprantate, kad yra susijęs su jūra? Let's talk about you. Yeah.
My family?
Yes.
Well,
Geography? Yeah.
my mother's family is from Bergen in Norway. My father's family is from all the way north of Norway. In Troms, it's called. Yeah, it's really cold, I don't know. But they moved down to Stavanger, which is right south of Bergen. And yeah.
Stavanger is like city who like Lithuanian.
What?
Lithuanians live in Stavanger,
Oh, okay.
and Lithuanian shows is organized in Stavanger.
Oh.
Lasse, yeah, it's your name, yeah, and Morten. Tai jo, kaip supratot, yra įvairios šaknys nuo vienos iki Norvegijos pusės iki kitos, yes? About your roots?
My roots, both my families come from southern Fjord. That's about here.
Jo eini kilę iš pietų.
Yeah. But my ancestors actually came to southern Fjord in this 1700. 1700. Yeah, and they're called kitOKios.
KitOKios?
Yeah, where we kind of yeah, Protestants, Christians
From
France.
Jo kilmė yra susijusi su prancūzų protestantais, kurie atsikėlė gyventi į Norvegiją. What was the problem with the situation that they need to came out from France? Religion, no? Politics?
No, they were a mass murder. They were
Mass murder.
from the revolution.
Jie tiesiog bėgo, jo einiai bėgo iš Prancūzijos, nes buvo tuo metu problemų su tiesiog revoliucija, žudynės ir todėl paliko Prancūziją. So like same French and Norwegian blood in your veins. Yeah.
Me?
Mhm.
I'm also from Norway. My parents and my ancestors are from Norway. My grandfather is from all the way north of Norway, Helgelandskysten, which is about here. But I was not born in Norway because my parents were missionaries in Africa. So I was born there, in the middle of Africa, in Uganda. It's a small country near the Victoria Lake.
Tai supratot, ar šiek tiek supratot visą tai? Tai va, nepasakysi, kad afrikietis, ar ne, turbūt South Africa?
No, middle of Africa.
Middle, yeah.
Uganda.
Taigi, tai jo ainiai, vienas iš ainių buvo pastorius, todėl natūraliai Afrikoje turėjo darbą. Taip, tai rašau, Afrika. Yeah.
Yes, my family and my ancestors are also just from Norway, and my mother's family comes from Bergen at Aske, it's an island outside, and my father's family comes from Buda, it's all the way north, and yeah, I don't really have so much interesting to say about that, but yeah, my whole family comes from.
Mažiau išmaišyta giminė, bet kaip supratot, tik iš skirtingų Norvegijos dalių, nuo Bergeno iki Budos, būjininko kaip ir kilmė. Gal turit klausimų, atrodo, palietėm tokias geografinės privačias temas.
Do Norwegians ever consider about joining European Union?
Oh, that's a good question. There are a lot of, like
They had like voting.
yeah, like all the people,
They asked all the people, and there's been like
they vote yes or no to join, and every time there's been really like similar, but always a bit more on the no side. And some parties or political parties in Norway now are discussing to not just not do the voting anymore, but joining the UN. No, the European Union. EU, sorry. But there's been a lot of commotion around that suggestion.
maybe.
Who knows?
The last voting was in 1994, so it's a long time since.
Yeah. Any other questions?
If no questions, I have a question about your music style. Why DYST?
What?
What is about your name? Why the DYST? Your band name.
Band name.
It sort of stands for like a fight in your own head about maybe like what is right or wrong, or where do you stand in life, and the band and the lyrics has been an expression of that.
And also, it's a bit old Norwegian word. It's not very commonly used, and it's kind of brutal, and our music is brutal as well, so it fits. Any other questions? One more time.
What are your favorite food?
Favorite food? Probably pizza, I guess. It's not Norwegian food. It's not very. It's like roasting porridge, which is typical Norwegian. We don't eat it very often, but it's like everyone. If you ask people what's typical Norwegian, we say which is kind of